Beauty Water is a South Korean animated thriller released in the year 2020. The plot of the film follows an overweight makeup artist, Kim Kim, who is insecure about her appearance in a world where external beauty and zero-figure matter. Miraculously, she comes across a product that enables her to change her appearance. However, just when she thinks that she finally has achieved what she desired, something unexpected occurs, driving her to catastrophe. The film starts with an advertisement about the use of miracle cosmetic surgery. The model explains the use of a product called the Beauty Water that transforms a face within 20 minutes and guarantees a beautiful new look. The scene cuts to an overweight lady named Kim, who formerly was a ballet dancer and now works as a makeup artist for the celebrity Lee Mi-rul. Her colleague suggests Kim try the Beauty Water to see if it can transform her and make her look beautiful. Suddenly, Mi-rul storms into the makeup room and, being a spoiled celebrity, starts throwing tantrums. She belittles her staff and treats them meanly. First, she berates her stylist for not doing her job properly and then asks Kim to wear a mask as she can't stand seeing her ugly face. Just then, Kwon Ji-hoon, a new agency talent, enters the room and introduces himself to Mi-rul. Upon knowing that Ji-hoon graduated from an Ivy League college, everyone in the room is awestruck by his smartness and good looks. Before Ji-hoon leaves, he is stunned to see Kim in the eyes and compliments her unique eye color. Mi-rul can't stand anyone other than her being complimented, and so she smacks a hair roller on Kim's face and kicks her out of the room. Kim feels heartbroken and cries her heart out. Ji-hoon finds her crying and consoles her. While Kim applies makeup on Ji-hoon, he inquires her about her life and is surprised to find out that she was a ballet dancer before. Seeing the pain in Kim's eyes, Ji-hoon realizes that she hides her rage inside and has been suffering due to the cruelties of the world. Kim, who hardly receives compliments, is flattered to be praised by a handsome man and can't stop thinking about it. Just then, the director of the show arrives and expresses his concern that the supporting actor in the scene hasn't shown up. He convinces Kim to do the scene that requires eating. Kim is concerned that her face will be revealed on air, but the director assures her that it will not cause her trouble, plus, she will be paid well for the job. After completing the shoot, while Kim loads her stuff in the car, she sees Mi-rul and Ji-hoon drive away in a car. This aggravates her belief that the world only favors the rich and beautiful. She goes to a grocery store and buys a lot of junk food. The cashier sees her with judgmental eyes while billing her grocery. While walking toward home, Kim stumbles over a guard due to lack of confidence, and he pokes fun at her for eating junk and gaining weight. When Kim arrives home, she is berated by her mother for splurging money on food. Exacerbated, Kim locks herself in her room. Since Kim loathes Mi-rul, she spends her time scrolling through social media and leaves anonymous hate comments under Mi-rul's articles. Suddenly, she comes across her pictures from the shoot where she is captured devouring the food like an animal. She freaks out after seeing that her face is all over the internet and reading nasty comments about her under the pictures. Then onward, the TV reporters keep calling her parents to interview Kim. Humiliated, Kim locks herself up in her room for months, isolating herself from a world where external beauty is valued. Her parents keep begging her to leave the room, but to no avail. One day, while watching Mi-rul's interview, Kim is surprised to find out that Ji-hoon left the showbiz industry. Just then, she receives a message from Miracle Cosmetic Surgery, but she does not pay any heed to it. Along with suffering misery, she starts having horrible nightmares. One day, her mother informs her that she has received a package. Kim opens it only to find that she has been sent a sample of Beauty Water along with a flash drive. She views the video on the flash drive, which guides her on how to use the product and transform her face in just 20 minutes. Desperate to get a pretty face, Kim tries the product. After a while, her parents are awestruck to see the new and beautiful Kim. Soon, Kim decides to resume work and gets a call for a makeup appointment. Wearing a mask, she goes to her client only to find out that she has been tricked by the surgeon who sent her the product. The surgeon lures her to tone her body too and acquire a zero figure. When Kim asks her about the cost of the surgery, she finds out that it's too expensive and will cost her 200 million won. Desperate to get a slim body, she returns home and demands her parents' money to purchase more beauty water and pay for the surgery. At first, her parents refuse to give her such a huge amount. However, when Kim threatens them with her life and emotionally blackmails them, they relent and agree to give her the money. After getting the money, she heads straight to the surgeon to get a full body transformation. After soaking her body in the tub filled with beauty water, the surgeon performs the surgery on Kim, giving her the perfect body that she desires. The scene cuts to Kim's mother getting shocked after seeing Kim's new avatar. Kim hugs her mother and promises to give her a better lifestyle. However, despite her big claims, she once again asks her mother to pay her 5 million won so she can get new clothes. When her mother explains to her that she is already broke after paying for her surgery, Kim becomes enraged and taunts her for not caring for her daughter's happiness. Finally, she gets her mother's credit card and goes out. In the elevator, the guard is drawn to her attractive body and tries to flirt with her. While Kim walks down the street, everyone stares at her. Even the store cashier's jaw drops seeing the gorgeous Kim. She finally started getting all the attention she craved for. To further make herself appealing, she goes to a mall and buys expensive dresses and heels. She blindly splurges her parents' money on herself, spending 13 million won in half a day. When her father slates her for wasting the money, Kim explains to him that he has to invest in her to expect some outcome. She also asks them to stop calling her Kim as she has adopted the name Kim Shi-hai. Then onward, she starts meeting with boys and gets on a hunt to score the wealthiest man. Soon she gets invited by a suitor named Su-hai to a pool party. At the party, Kim insists on entering the VIP room. Just when she's about to barge in, the recruiter from the showbiz agency approaches her and claims to make her famous. She goes home and keeps dodging Sui's text messages as she can't stop thinking about whether or not she should contact the agency. Just then, she realizes that she has got fat and is haunted by visions of her older self, eating food like crazy. She becomes delirious and once again uses the beauty water to tone her body. Her mother suggests she doesn't use the product and instead exercise, but Kim refuses to listen. While sitting in the tub of beauty water, she reminisces of her childhood when she fell on the stage while ballet dancing. She falls asleep in the tub, exceeding the recommended 20 minutes. When she wakes up, she's flabbergasted to see her body melting. Confused, she slips into the tub, wholly dipping her face in the chemical as well. Her mother hears her screaming and rushes to the bathroom only to find her daughter's skeleton. Seeing no other option, her parents cut up their own flesh and stitch it to Kim. When she wakes up, she loses her mind after seeing her stitched face and body in the mirror. In the middle of the night, while hiding her appearance, she runs to the surgeon to get her body back to perfect. However, when the surgeon demands her money, she fails to give her the full amount and begs her to treat her body. The surgeon relents and treats her face and hands only, leaving the rest of the body saggy. When Kim protests and begs her to transform her entire body on loan, the surgeon refuses as she does not have enough meat. This infuriates Kim and strangles the surgeon to death. After killing her, she uses her meat to treat her own body and then throws the surgeon's body into the tub filled with beauty water to get rid of it. Kim's lust for having the perfect body and face causes her to take a life and even make her parents' life miserable. Soon, she joins the show business and becomes a celebrity. One day, she asks her manager about Mirul and is surprised to find out that Mirul has gone missing. The manager tries to lecherously touch Kim, so she rejects his advances and gets out of the car. On her way back home, she stops by a grocery store to get some stuff and is enraged at the cashier for clicking her photos. In her fury, she grabs his phone and smacks it on the wall, breaking its screen. While leaving the store, she bumps into Ji-hoon, who has now become a banking investor. However, instead of interacting with him, she leaves the store abruptly. Later, she sees Ji-hoon entering a gym. At home, she reminisces about the time she did makeup on Ji-hoon. The following morning, she joins the gym where she meets Ji-hoon. She reminds him of the time when he complimented her eyes, but Ji-hoon tells her that he does not remember it. He then invites Kim to dinner, where she asks him why he left show business. Ji-hoon tells her that he thinks that an actor's life is deceiving, making Kim sad. Kim then asks her about Mirul, and Ji-hoon reveals that he last saw Mirul having a heated argument with her director, after which she went missing. He instructs Kim to be careful around men and not to chase success blindly, as it ruins a person's life. After dinner, Ji-hoon drops her home. Kim desperately asks him if he has a girlfriend, indicating to him that she's interested in him. 3 months later, she's seen relaxing in her makeup room. Before her shot, she's haunted by the horrible vision of the surgeon and feels as if her face is deteriorating. She rushes home and decides to use beauty water for the minor change in her face. When her parents arrive, she selfishly demands them to give her their flesh. While her mother hesitates, her father assures her that she is still beautiful. This compels Kim to drop the plan of using the product again. It turns out that in the 3 months, Kim got her life on track. She even started seeing Ji-hoon. While on a date with him, she asks him whether he has spoken to his parents about her or not. She gets disappointed after finding out that Ji-hoon hasn't told his parents about her. Ji-hoon explains that he always feels that she is hiding something from him, as her anxious and nervous attitude speaks volumes. Kim starts crying and tells him that she is scared that he will hate her if he reveals the truth. Just then, Ji-hoon takes out the ring and proposes to her for marriage. Kim is elated and instantly agrees to marry. Ji-hoon then takes her to his luxurious apartment where he shows Kim his family photographs. While his mother and elder sister are beautiful, his younger sister isn't too pleased with Kim. Kim joins him in the kitchen and suddenly hears a strange sound. However, Ji-hoon assures her it's nothing and asks her to wait for him in the living room. Kim goes to his room and opens up a book where she finds another picture of his younger sister. She then finds a shoebox lying on his table. Kim opens it only to discover bottles of beauty water in it. Devastated, she investigates further and finds the belongings of all the women who had been missing in the past month. Ji-hoon was the killer, and she realizes that he wanted to kill her too. Meanwhile, Ji-hoon poisons her cake and insists she eats it. Kim sees through his evil intentions and stalls him by saying she needs to use the washroom. In the washroom, Kim is shocked to see photographs of herself pinned on the wall. Ji-hoon had been stalking her way before she began using the beauty water. He arrives in the washroom and attempts to inject her with the poison. Kim overpowers him and hides. It turns out that Ji-hoon hates people who value beauty rather than wisdom. Kim attempts to smack a showpiece on his head but fails. She then takes a pen and stabs it in his chest and manages to run away from his apartment. However, she falls down in the corridor and sees her childhood vision in front of her. This makes her realize that the chase for fame and acceptance made her blind to the fact that she forgot that she had her parents who truly love her for who she is. The scene cuts to Kim waking up in Ji-hoon's captivity. Ji-hoon reveals himself to be the younger sister in the picture. He had turned himself into a man after realizing that he will never be accepted by the world. He elucidates that he used beauty water to gather all the beautiful women's faces and take their features. He had himself taken Mi-rul's features, which is why she had gone missing. Since Ji-hoon always liked Kim's eyes, he wanted to add them to his collection. Finally, fulfilling his wish, he takes a knife and carves out Kim's eyes. The film ends with Ji-hoon's agent pitching another beautiful girl who has beautiful lips. He sends her picture to Ji-hoon, which pleases him. Ji-hoon has Kim's eyes attached to his thighs and tells her that he has arranged a pair of lips for her. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and comment your thoughts down below. If you'd like to stick around, check out these other videos from the channel. And before you leave, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more anime in minutes.